One night, one and done, cowboy camp. Now then, welcome back already. Literally just got back from Scotland, me and thee, and we're back out again. This time, we're back local, back in Derbyshire, back in the Peak District, on turf that we're more familiar with. And tonight we're doing something different. All the other videos so far have been more long form, multi-day kind of style things. This is just a one night, one and done cowboy camp up on Kinder Scout, hoping to get set up on what's called the Woolpacks. It's a busy spot, so we'll just have to scope it out when we get up there. But we're already walking, we're off. We've had a couple of pints of Guinness to see us through. It's a beautiful evening, and that's it. We're boots on ground. We've just done Hadrian's Wall Path, 4 days in Scotland including Ben Nevis, and now we're straight back out again up another mountainous incline. Just don't know why we do it, but we do. You can't write it.
Not good.
At least it's a beautiful evening. We're probably gonna miss the sunset again as usual. That was just because we got distracted in pub as usual.
At least we've ever got it.
Yeah.
Probably the latest we're gonna sell.
Usually we set off hiking and it's already dark. This time we had no excuse. We were here, plenty of daylight, no excuse. Should have been up, set up, watching sunset. Got carried away and rambles in, didn't we?
It happens, what can you do?
That's what it's all about.
Can't beat them, join them.
That's it. Beautiful evening though, no complaints. Should be good. So yeah, usually when we go up Kinder, we either take Grindsbrook Clough up to Grindslow Knoll and then head on over from there, or we just go up the standard route up Jacob's Ladder. But because we're going to the Woolpacks, which is slightly off from the Kinder summit, we're on a different path. I've never taken this path before. I think Ollie's came down this path before. I'm not sure if he's been up it or not. I'll ask him when he catches up. So this is all new ground and territory for me, so I like that because it keeps it fresh. Because I've actually camped up Kinder like 4 times now, so, but never actually on the Woolpacks, which is the most popular spot up there. So should be good. Finally get Woolpacks ticked off. So anyway, Ollie's caught up, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to ask him about this path, because like I say, it's unfamiliar to me, unfamiliar territory. Anyway, it's caught up. I've asked him thinking, oh, he's gonna know what answers. Nah, he said last time you come down this path it were in dark, so
it's an adventure, isn't it?
Oh, it's trekking adventures, like. Click that plug at top left. Up here somewhere. Crowden Clough. Nice little waterfall up here. So yeah, one of the reasons why we've chose the Woolpacks and up on Kinder tonight is because it's been a bit on top recently in peaks. A lot of people getting moved on, so we wanted to make sure we were well above the highest fell wall because we don't want to get moved on. So we're playing it safe. It's a nice route so far, I like it. Something a bit different.
Bit different from height and feet.
It's actually a little bit similar to Grindsbrook Clough so far.
So far it's not as tough though, is it? Really?
No. Yeah, so on this approach it's pretty similar to Grindsbrook Clough so far. You can kind of see, I think this might be a footpath here, but up here looks like a bit of a scramble, so we'll just see when we get there, but plenty of time, no rush.
Big step off.
Right, we've reached the fork in the road anyway, so you can see up here, this looks like the standard kind of footpath. Still looks quite gnarly, This looks like a potential scramble opportunity. I think executive decisions being made. We're going to send the scramble. We've missed the sunset anyway on the other side, so might as well do something else that's going to be a little bit more fun. Send it up. We've got no tents to set up. I was going to say our bags are a little bit lighter than usual, but they're probably just as heavy. What can you do? Straight up the scramble, mate. Let's have it.
That looks sick.
Oh my god.
Take that in. Got moon. Is he moon?
This is what it's all about.
That looks sick.
There's actually still some paragliders out over there as well.
Oh yeah, shit.
Moon's out. Fantastic scenery.
Not a cloud in the sky.
This is what it's all about. This is why we come out. It's a cool scramble so far though. I like it. The view's aren't too bad either. Yeah, we're just heading up here somewhere. Not too much further now. It's good though, I like it, it's a cool route. Look at this rock face, this is gnarly. Ollie's took a bit of a different path, it's took him up here. I've got to get up this now. Looks like there's a couple of little routes up, but I'll find my way.
Right. City cars. Hugh Jackman. Call me Wolverine.
That's pretty much it. Awesome, awesome little route, love that. Just up this little bit here. I'll say one more thing about that route as well. It looks like it's a little bit less popular than Grimesbrook Clough. And I literally only saw 2 little tiny pieces of litter all the way up, which is really, really good. Because usually, especially up here in the peaks and in Kinder, with it being so popular recently, we are seeing a lot more litter. So it's really refreshing to see an area that's pretty clean and clear. Makes it so much more enjoyable for everyone. Leave no trace. Take your home. Pack it in, pack it out, mate. It's that simple. Look at these views. Landscape scenery. Alright, we're up. Absolutely glorious. Still as anything. Golden sunset still lingering. This is what it's all about. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we're just heading over here now. This is the more popular spot where people tend to set up. So we're just going to scope it out. Like I said earlier, we are just straight cowboy camping, no tents. We're just going to set up on ground somewhere, so just need to find a spot that's suitable or more open because of the setup. We don't really need like a big open space to set the tents up, so we're more open to little smaller spots that wouldn't usually be accessible to us, so should be good.
Call me Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Spider pig. Spider pig. Hey up. Pause it.
Jesus, yeah. The magpie struck again.
Get on.
That's little dog lead.
Hope it's not going to touch to an horse.
It is now. It's attached to it.
£3.
It's attached to an horse now. So we've seen a few people set up already, so we've got a little bit of daylight left. We're just going to have a walk around, scope it out a little bit. You can just see Kinder Low tree point coming into view over there. But we want to be looking this way because this is where the sun's going to rise in the morning. Look at the skies on this side. This is where the sun's just set over Manchester. Which is purple and red and orange. Awesome. So yeah, there's a couple of people knocking around, which we expected because this is a popular spot for wild camping up here. So we're just looking for somewhere to cowboy down for the night. Yeehaw! So last time I camped up here, I was over on this side. So the trig point's just up here, and I was somewhere in the middle of this, around there, and I was looking this way towards the wool packs. But this is the area where most people set up on Kinder, along this edge. So our first time over here, usually we're on this side, or we set up on the other side overlooking Manchester, and you get a fantastic sunset on that side. This time we're on for the sunrise from the wool packs for the first time. There's a couple of little spots laying around for a cowboy, like this is prime. If there was just one of us and you were solo, this is the spot right there. But we need a spot for a couple of us to fit in, so we're just scoping it out, having a look round. Why are some trekking adventures? Right, that's it, we found our spot. We found a couple of others, but this one's took the cheese. Cool rock formation right behind us. We're gonna cowboy right here, looking this way, under the stars, and the sun's gonna rise somewhere over here. So we're gonna be straight up to the sunrise in the morning. Literally, we're gonna be laid right here, and the sun's gonna be rising right there. Fantastic spot. So yeah, I would say I'll bring you back when we get the tent set up. There's no tent to set up, mate.
Bring you back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll bring you back in a couple of minutes once I've got that. Once I've got that flex tail gear pump out on my Thermarest, and that's it. Scenes. Absolute scenes. I've just climbed up this rock just up here because I was going to set a time lapse up from this rock looking down, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in a minute, but just thought I'd bring you back while I'm up here. Amazing. There's just not enough adjectives in the dictionary to describe the absolute scenery that's unfolding before our eyes right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get this time lapse up. We're gonna set up on here. I'll bring you back once we're all set up. Colours. Sounds of nature. Sounds of nature. Right, that's us all set up, and just where this rock formation is, we're just chilling on the other side of it, and that's where we're going to cook our food because it's out of the wind round there. So but yeah, there's camp. Not sure how much you're going to be able to see on the GoPro. I will take some footage on the phone as well because it's better in low light, but I'll show you around here anyway. Here we go. So yeah, we're just chilling on here in this little gully on this rock. Cook some food up here out of wind, get some warm food in us because we're gonna need it. Beautiful skies behind us, and then just this way is where we're set up. Got to go back to find my fork, so I'll just show you while I go back. Right there. No tents, no nothing. Straight cowboy style. Should be good. The wind's died off a little bit actually, so that is going to help us. Oh, right, let's get this fork found, get this food cooked up, and I'm just going to get in my bag and lay in there, mate. No frills for dinner tonight. Just a posh pot noodle, basically. Oh, yes. But also, I forgot my cup, so I need to eat this so I can use this as my cup. I'm probably going to need a hot chocolate, I ain't going to lie. It's Baltic. Right, we've seen our noodles off. Still chilling behind this rock. I've just nipped right around though to get another bottle of water. and the wind has died off around there, so that's definitely going to help us keep a little bit warmer. But yeah, that's my cup for tonight. Got my hot chocolate in there ready to roll. Just boiling some water for it now. And because the wind's died down, we'll probably head back around there and chill, get in the sleeping bag for a bit. For the next 7 hours or so. Right, that's us. We've had a little bit of something to eat around the back of the rock there. I've got the hot chocolate ready to go. Just gonna get in this bag for a little bit, chill out. I can keep an eye on the sky pretty easily because, well, there's nothing between me and the sky. Ollie, on the other hand, has turned up in a bivvy bag. Can't believe it. He's invited me to come cowboy camping and he's turned up with a full bivvy bag. What is that about? Never letting him live that down. So yeah, anyway, gonna hunker down for a little bit, keep an eye on the sky, and I'll try and get some cool night shots. But other than that, that's pretty much gonna wrap us up for tonight, because just pretty much waiting till the sunrise now. But yeah, look at that for a scene. You can't write it.
Yeah, can you whack it?
You can't whack it. That's it. Good morning from Kinder Scout. We've survived the night. Barely. Well, Ollie's been snoring since he literally closed his door on his bivvy. So yeah, just gonna wait for the sunrise, watch the sunrise. Then we're gonna get packed up and get out of Dodge City. It's a beautiful morning though. This is what we came for. The sun has arrived on the horizon. You just can't beat it. Waking up right here, no tent, nothing. So you can see down there, that's where we were set up. I'll just climb back up these rocks. Not a bad way to wake up. Amazing. So yeah, we're just gonna watch this sunrise, what's left of it. Get packed up and head on down. Get a nice coffee, head on home. Cowboy camp completed it, mate. I have anyway, I don't know about Ollie. I'm not counting that between you and me. Asked me to come for a cowboy camp and turns up in bivvy bag. That's mad. Nice to feel the warmth from the sun.
Sounds of nature.
You beat me to it. Yeah, we've been joined by a few other people. Come up to watch the sunrise. but we literally woke up right here with it on our doorstep. Can't get any better than that. One of these guys actually walked around this corner and he was stood here, and I was up here and he didn't see me. And Ollie's still laid down in the bed down there. I don't think he even knew we were there at first. That is one thing about cowboy camping, it's very stealthy.
Keep a low profile like that.
Cut a low shape. So yeah, just gonna have a few more minutes here, then everything's getting chucked in bag and we're out of here, mate.
A few more minutes, a few more seconds.
A few more seconds and we're out of here. Out of Dodge City. So that was my view this morning. I'm waking up right here. Alright, that's it, all packed up. Leave no trace and all that jazz. You know the score. Yeah. I'll say one thing about cowboy camping, it's an easy pack up. 2-minute job. And that's it. Heading back down, no messing about. Get off this mountain plateau, back down to the car, go and get a nice warm coffee somewhere. So yeah, we were just back in front of that rock formation there, so we were just here somewhere. Oh, you can see it, yeah. So there's a couple of lads that were set up just there, and there's actually someone else as well just on this edge blending in. You might be able to see it, it's just there somewhere. So there's at least 3 people there, and then we know there's one guy up here in a Lanchan. We passed him yesterday on the way up, had a little quick chat with him. So there's at least 4 other people up here, and there's probably quite a few more scattered around hidden, but we are up and out, we're not hanging around. It's how it's meant to be done technically. Although it's unlikely you're going to run into any trouble up here. That's why we chose to come up to this spot like I mentioned yesterday. Just because we knew we weren't going to run into any trouble in regards to getting moved on, etc.
Actually guys, you will run into trouble if you come up here. You will definitely get moved on, so I would not recommend coming up here.
Yeah, this is the most on top spot in the Peak District.
Stay in your garden.
Gatekeeping. This is the Elvis Rock.
I think it's that one. I don't know who decided it were Elvis, like.
Oh.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
So as you can see, it kind of apparently looks something a little bit like Elvis. I'd say it looks more like some stoic stone man. It's always cool walking back through here though. Some of these rock formations are just gnarly, inexplainable really, but
majestic.
Mate, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Stepping stones. It's like what's that show with them big red balls on it?
Wipeout.
Yeah, total wipeout.
Or wipeout.
Total wipeout, mate. At 6 AM completed it. Just stopped off to get some layers off because it's warming up already. 6:30 AM and I'm in t-shirt. Ollie's in t-shirt, shorts and boonie hat, like he's going to a festival. I'll take it. Not bad this for May in the UK. T-shirt at 6:30 AM. Oh yes, we love it. Slight change of plan in terms of the descent. We've decided to go back down Grimesbrook Clough, the one that I mentioned yesterday. So so a little bit of a scramble descent this morning to wake us up, but I do love this route. It's one of my favourite routes in the Peak District. It's also one of my favourite views as well, so it's going to look fantastic this morning with the blue skies and sun shining. So yeah, here we go, making a start, and you can see straight away why this is one of my favourite routes. Look at that view. It's hard to beat, to be honest. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, one of my favourite routes and favourite views in the Peak District. I can feel the heat from the sun now beating down as well. It's lovely, warming the bones up. Quick stop to get the shorts on. It's baking in this valley. It's a serious sun trap this morning. Crazy, it's only not even 7 AM yet. Got shorts and t-shirt on. Just look at this. Sun's bouncing off this bit of water. Sounds of running water behind me. Phenomenal. Love it. 7 AM and we're on a scramble down Grimesbrook. People still waking up in bed with a hangover. And here we are, 7 AM, getting some steps in down a scramble. Soaking up the sun. Best ever. Won't have it any other way. Right, we've picked the trail back up now. Back on some normal ground. But you can see this is where we came from. All the way up this valley. Back up to the top. But yeah, back on some normal trails now. So we can make good time on this stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it. That pretty much wraps up this little video. Just a quick one. Not the same as the usual stuff that I've been posting on the channel recently, but there's going to be some more of this coming. More wild camping, more long distance paths, and probably some other stuff mixed in as well. So shout out to all my 12 viewers, appreciate you all, and I'll wrap it up with a quick little video when we get back down to Edale, and that'll be about it. So peace out, thanks for watching, until next time, you all know the drill, just keep on rooking.
Group 5, chickens up play.